Hello again, Tom here from Wheeler Automotive. Today, showing you around, I think probably my most favourite car that I've owned. This is my 1976 R107 Mercedes-Benz SL350. I absolutely love this car. Really low mileage. It's done less than 55,000 miles. It's only had 11 owners since new. It is a UK car. Absolutely rock solid. No rot on it at all. The chap that I bought the car from had it for 16 years, and in those 16 years it had always been kept in a garage. I think it looks absolutely phenomenal. Yeah, I mean, look at it, it's just an absolutely iconic car. Done quite a lot to it to get it up to a standard I'm happy to advertise it at. So mainly mechanical stuff. So we did a full engine service on it. So I mean, we did new spark plugs, HT leads, disti cap, oil and filter, obviously, air filter. We've got a new indicator solenoid in because that was faulty. We did both of the rocker cover gaskets on the 3.5 litre V8. They were dropping oil just where they'd perished over time. They were dropping oil onto the headers, and it was smoking quite badly. So we've done new rocker cover gaskets. Put a new chrome front bumper on that we got from the SL shop. But yeah, otherwise, cosmetically, it's pretty much as we got it. I'll go around it now. I'd say the paintwork's probably a 6 out of 10. It looks like it's had some paint before. If you were looking for a concourse show-winning car, you'd probably get it repainted. And just on the colour, I absolutely love the colour. Proper 70s brown. Not everyone's cup of tea, obviously. It's quite a Marmite colour. Some people love it, some people hate it. But yeah, on this car, I think it just looks absolutely timeless. But let's go around it. I'll show you in some detail any marks on it. So the whole bonnet actually is in really good shape. Both the front wings are really good. There's no real signs of any rust on the bodywork up on this front end. As I say, we put a new chrome front bumper on it. If you were looking for perfection, you'd probably change the rubbers. They're the original rubbers. Do have a couple of little scuffs here. I think where probably the original bumper was just scratching against that wing. Otherwise though, this offside front wing's in really good shape. I've had the car on a ramp and we've looked underneath. The entire chassis is rock solid. There's no rot in it whatsoever. There's no real rust on the car at all. There's a few little spots of surface corrosion, but there's no significant rust on this car whatsoever. Really solid underneath. The driver's door here, again, really clean. We've got a few little car park door ding marks you can see here, but on the whole, nice and straight. On this rear quarter again, there's a few marks that have been touched in. There's a little scuff under the fuel filler cap there, which is all nice and original. I didn't mention the wheels, did I? This Mexican hat alloys, all 4 of them in really nice shape. All of the tyres have hardly been used. They've got loads of life in them. All the brakes are good. Obviously we've checked all the brakes. Although this car is MOT exempt, I'm pretty confident it would pass an MOT without any dramas whatsoever. So it's MOT, tax and ULEZ exempt. So if you did live in an area where there are ULEZ charges, what a daily drive this would be. Wow. We've got a bit of sort of paint fade on this rear quarter here. You can see it's just sort of a bit untidy. I think it's probably had some paint there before. On the whole, rear end's really tidy. The boot lid's in great shape. There's no dents or scratches on the boot lid whatsoever. Inside is very, very clean, as you would expect for such a low mileage car. So obviously this isn't the original number plate that it would have come with, but I've had it appraised and I've had sort of valuations of between £3,000 and £4,500 just for the number plate. Obviously we're going to leave it on the car. Around to the near side. Again, we've got a few little marky bits over on this rear quarter. No dents on the car at all, really. Got a few little sort of car park door ding marks. Another lovely wheel. Passenger door in really good shape. All of the chrome's in good order as well. All the bright work's lovely. Obviously it does come with its hard top. It's in my unit at the moment, safely tucked away, but it's the same colour as the car. I'm not going to try and put the roof up while I'm filming this on my own, because I just don't think I'll be able to do it one-handed. But it does have a brown mohair roof, which is in really good shape as well. I think the roofs on these often, because they don't get used really unless it's a nice day, and you keep the hard top on the rest of the time, I think the soft tops generally stay in pretty good shape. That's a little bug that's just landed on top there. Another nice wheel. You can see loads of tread on the tyres. All in really good shape. But yeah, what an absolute stunner. And very easy to show you inside, which is, as you can see, the seats. Certainly this passenger seat is in phenomenal condition. When you consider this car is nearly 49 years old, the whole car is in phenomenal condition. All the carpets are nice and tidy. There's no burns or anything silly like that anywhere. The door cards are pristine. Obviously the electric windows work. The driver's seat shows obviously some more signs of wear compared to the passenger, but still hardly anything. Let's get in. Show you the exact mileage there, 54,630. Starts and runs really, really well. Excellent oil pressure. Absolutely love this V8. The great thing about driving a car like this is it will drive on a motorway at normal motorway sort of traffic speeds and be very happy doing so. What I find with a lot of old classic cars is you know, they really struggle to get up 70, 75, 80 miles an hour and stay there, whereas this thing just glides along effortlessly. Such a wonderful thing to drive. As you can see, dash really, really tidy. That's not obviously the original stereo, but I do have the original stereo. It was in the boot, came with the car. That does work. Everything in it works actually, so all the heater and everything works. The electric windows will work. It doesn't have aircon, which I like, because why would you need aircon on a car like this? It's just something else to go wrong. But yeah, as you can see, it runs incredibly well. Really good oil pressure. I did put a brand new battery on it as well, but the steering wheel's in really good shape. All of this dash area is really tidy. Just a really nice car. I'll be very sad when it goes. One of the other things we've done to the engine is the belts and pulleys. It looked like the belts weren't very old, but they just needed a bit of adjusting up. It now runs much quieter than it did. Lovely V8 rumble from that absolutely superb 3.5 litre V8. Well, there it is, our absolutely stunning 1976 Mercedes-Benz 350 SL.